to come through. It's kind of like an Apex spin-off, but it's kind of weird. You know, somebody asked me the other day, what's the best thing and worst thing about this game? And I said it's because the best thing and worst thing about this game is that it plays just like Apex. The worst thing about it is because everybody is asking all the time, is this a rip-off of Apex? Is this, you know, third-party Apex? Do you know what I mean? They have this crazy idea, this a knockoff type thing, and it's not going to be anywhere near as good. But the fact that it is like Apex, basically, is a huge reason why I love this game so much. Because I've come straight from Apex, I've picked this game up instantly. Like, I didn't have to learn anything because I already knew everything in the game. But it's faster than Apex, like super high ticks, and your abilities are instant. And that's everything I wanted in Apex. But Apex didn't have that. They didn't give that to me. These guys are giving that to me. So now this is my favorite game. Oops. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Bruh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not ready yet. Well, I'm ready, but
Yeah, no worries. It's
you? Nah, man.
no, Mickey's gonna join us in a sec. He's just AFK at the moment. Let me send it. You know what? I can send him a message on Discord. I forget I have him on Discord.
Maybe you could do a tricky deal to be down.
I'll bring Dizzy back in if that's the case. Alright, I've sent him a message. Hopefully he'll come join us in a sec. Yeah, Mickey's one of my best teammates, man. So yeah, good games to come, Zoomed in Gaming. Good
Yeah?
games, yeah, good games to come, bro. Yeah, Mickey's like one of my top dogs.
I believe that, man.
I used to be a Mirage main with Bear Bamboozles. You'd like Freddy then. Freddy's kind
Yeah,
of
for the
very
pros.
similar. What is it called? Yeah, Apex. Died for me. It died for me too, bro. I think it's died for a lot of people. Have you noticed how a lot of the content creators for Apex have switched to a different game now? Yeah, so Freddy has the same thing. He can do like bamboozles. He can send clones out, but what you can do in this that you can't do in Apex is teleport to your clones. So Freddy, he teleports to his clones. So he'll send out a clone, and then when he needs to, if he's in shit, he'll just teleport to where the clone is. And you've got two of those. One's your ultimate, which basically, if you die, you will get brought back to life where you put your body double. And then your Q, which is basically sending out a clone. And the thing is, the clone's just like the Mirage as well, because you fire out a clone and everybody starts shooting it instead of you. Like, you can be in the middle of a fight, you cast it, and they'll all just switch their aim on the guy, on the clone. And then you'll be shooting at them, and then before they even get to realize that that's the clone and they turn back and shoot you, you can press Q and teleport to your clone while they're shooting nothing mid-air, and then you can just carry on shooting them. It's pretty sick. My friend was streaming Apex and got angry when I asked people still play this. Yeah. I mean, people say that about this game too, but I feel like this is just the beginning of Farlight 84's journey. Apex has had a long run, it's had a good run, and I want it to do really good. I want it to be the best of its kind, and the thing is, it needs to separate itself from everything else. Like, Apex is the hardest battle royale to pick up, learn, get good at. Yeah, it needs to own that, and it needs to just cater to that. Because they're constantly switching between catering for the pros or catering for the casuals. If you're going to cater for the casuals, they're going to turn the game more like this, which is already seen in this season because they're making resets a lot easier. Just like in this game, like you can reset so easy in this game. Alright, Mickey's not available right now, so we'll bring back Dizzy. Dizzy is not available, by the looks of it. I think
How do you say your
Mickey's
username?
AFK. Well, my actual, what, J Dizzer? JD? You can call me J Dizzer, JD, J, anything, whatever.
Yeah, I was saying JD.
You can, yeah, you can be J Diz.
When
Yeah,
you come to my stream,
I
just
am
like,
known by
"Yeah,
many
please," and
people,
I don't know how to say
many
it,
names, I mean.
JD.
JD's good, man, JD's good. I've played a little bit of Bloodstrike, Azza. It was alright. A bit clunky, and the movement, I wasn't used to the movement, so I was so slow in the game. And it felt too much like COD for me, so I was just like, I've never seen this game, excited to see the gameplay. So am I, excited to play some of the game myself, when I get my teams together. It's so hard to get my team together though. My team's just all over the place. Like I have lots of really good team members, but they're never all online at the same time.
Can you hear
Mickey,
yourself?
I'm on
Is that
Mickey.
when you hear yourself is too loud?
I can't hear myself. What do you mean? The game is called Farlight 84, bro.
Yeah, no. Because obviously I have you on stream, like
Yeah, I can't hear you on the game. We're bugged in the game. I think the menu is always bugged. So basically, when you're in the menu, expect not to hear anybody and for you not to be heard.
okay,
It's
that's
a
why.
it's a bug. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So chat, we've got yeah. If people that have never played this game before or never experienced it, just downloaded it and stuff, and are coming from Apex or whatever, blah blah blah. The slight differences that you get is there's this thing that you don't get in Apex that you get here, which is called a weekly title. You get this, and this updates every Monday, and every Monday you get a title. You get like a local title, a regional title, and a global title. If you're really good, you get a global title. There's only 100 people in the whole thing there. Oh, I can hear you myself now. Okay. Yeah. So what was I saying? Fuck. Yeah, if you hit global, then you're the top 100 of that character. So I'm 69 Freddy, which means I'm the number 69 Freddy in the world. So you get your local, which is UK, and then you get your regional, which is Europe for me, and then global. And then there's this thing called hero power, right? So if you've got a power level of over 9,000 with one of your heroes, you should probably stop playing the game for a little bit, just a little bit, and let everybody else lose their points. Because when you get to 9,000 hero power, it becomes very hard to climb. You have to win your games. You have to get so many kills um, to even go up, to even move up in space. But then uh, yeah, so the lower hero power you have, the easier it is to gain hero power. But when you're at like 8,000, 9,000, you have to really perform to do well, to keep climbing high. So sometimes a good tactic is to get your score really high to like 8,800, 9,000, and just leave it and watch everybody else play with the same character and lose their points. Because when you come second, when you come second, you hardly gain anything or you don't lose anything. When you come third, you lose points, and then if you come like 20th, you lose so many points, man. So in the season, you spend the whole like everyone will be fighting for number one spot the whole of the season. When before it used to be the case that you could get 52,000 hero power and no one would be able to catch up with you because you've been grinding it for like the whole season, and somebody new comes in, will never be able to reach it. But now, if somebody new comes in, yeah, you can get 9,000 hero power if you played for I don't know like 10 hours or something. You could probably get 10. You can probably get 9,000 hero if you play for like 10 hours or something like that. So even though you've just started the season and you're competing against everybody that has been here for the whole of the season, you still have such a really good chance to get number one spot if you're good enough. And that's a really cool skill aspect of the game that I really like. So it's not like, if you've got loads of time on your hands and you can just play this game more than anybody else, then, it doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything anymore. Oh, finally. I was literally just about to start my game then, lol. Hey, Mickey, let's go, dude. Alright, we're here. Mickey, meet Zoomed In Gaming. Zoomed In Gaming, meet Mickey. I think we're all bugged. We can't hear each other in the game, lol. What do you do in the game? It's a battle royale game, so you've got to be the last team standing.
Hey,
What up, G's? Can you all hear me? Can't hear me. Okay. Yeah, so it plays just like Apex in the sense that you have to gain experience to get traits and level up your body armor. Okay? And you have to shoot people and do damage to also level up your body armor. Works just like Apex. The inventory system works just like Apex, except for there's an auto loot
just so you
system,
know, I'm dead weight.
which means that you loot everything automatically, and it always prioritizes the
I
shield
do that, I'll
first.
just throw it to you. That's it. The water boy of the team.
And it always prioritizes the shield first. So if you're running past like a loot box and you have zero shield and you know that the person you just killed has a shield, you can run past it, press one button, and it will automatically shield swap for you. So you don't have to be a pro like in Apex to be able to do all the cool things that you can do in Apex, like instant resets, so that you can take on another fight straight away. Yeah. So yeah, it makes everything that feels good in Apex feels really good in this game, and is made simpler and easy to do. Instead of, because you know, Apex, you got to see this as the other end of the spectrum to Apex. Apex, the most hardest, the most hardcore. This game, the most easiest to pick up, more casual, you know, and therefore more fun. Like Apex for me feels like a job. This is a stroll in the park with your best friends. You know, it's PC and mobile, bro, and it's also crossplay. And I'm hoping that they're gonna bring it to console in 2026 too. Wrong stream, bro. Wrong stream, dude. I'll take that as a compliment, though, G. What else was I saying? Yeah, so perks, shields, shield swapping, all exactly the same. The way you reset people is pretty much the same, but it's a lot easier to reset and fully reset in this game than it is on Apex. Like you can go to the respawn points, which respawns everyone, or you can just go to their box and respawn them, or you can go down, or you can go and revive them when they're downed. When they're downed, it takes 5 seconds. When they're a box, it takes 10 seconds. When you're respawning from a respawn point, it takes 11 seconds. If you use a buzzy, it cuts that down in half, apart from the respawn point. Nullity, thank you for the follow. Movement is kind of peak on this game. Yeah, it's so good, bro. Like, it's so... I was not expecting it at all. Because I know Apex has got the best movement. The best movement. I know you got to do dodgy keybinds and, you know, glitch the system out to do your tricks like mantle jumping or freaking what's that other one? The really fast slide one. The G something slide. Super glide. You know, tap strafing, wall jumping. All of that stuff feels amazing on Apex. And that's why I loved it so much for so long. I wasn't even very good at winning the games, but you know, I loved the movement so much that I just like running around to music, to be honest. I got to Masters and I got to Diamond a couple of times. Is there a max amount of hero power you can gain per match? I'm not sure on that one, but the most I've ever got is something like 400, but that's with low hero power. If you've got high hero power, then you're looking at around, if you do really well, you're looking at probably 150 to 200. If you're like already 9,000 hero power, you're probably going to get something like, you do really well in a match, kill shitloads of people, win the game, and play all your cards right, then you'll get probably max 200, something like that, 190. I'm not sure if there's a cap, but that's what I normally see if I win a game and I'm like really high power. Is there OCE servers? Chat, help me. Is there OCE servers? What's that, Oceania? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, sorry about that. I was not paying attention to the landing. I have a weapon. Singular. There's one there, if anybody needs it. Some more loot boxes here. I have the worst weapons, broskies.